I didn't denounce the black man by saying she's God. How come when I say she's God, you think I'm denouncing you? We got a problem in our community. What's the problem in the community? People say, this nigga keep teaching about the black woman being God and the women are being suppressed and subjugated because he's trying to get women. I already have 3 wives. Did it ever dawn to people that the reason why I speak with such conviction about black women is because I actually love them? 1, because I actually come from them. 2, and because I'm a father and I got nothing but women children in my house? When I teach this doctrine, I'm not teaching because I want a woman in my life. I'm teaching this doctrine because I'm a concerned parent. And I have to make sure you're properly educated if you give birth to men children. Because your men children will be espoused to my women children. And I'll be damned if I have a man come into any one of my daughter's lives and subjugate them. That's right. Tell them some crazy shit about them God. And you can't speak unless you go home, because when you're in the church, that's an obscenity. It's insane if you speak in the church. You got to go home. You gotta go home and you gotta question and then ask your man. That's bullshit. Your name is Supreme Mathematics of Law. And you God. But the second I say the black woman is great, you tell me, well, she could get more jobs than us. The white man give her more jobs than us. Hold up. You God. Why you don't create a system where your woman can work for her family? See, 1 minute you God, but then when we hold you accountable, then there's another problem. I'm not against men, I'm a man myself. But what people are misunderstanding is that I'm a father and I love my daughters. So I have to teach this information so it can get into people's minds so they can teach their children right. Because if a young man comes in the house and he has girlfriends calling him, we'll say he's a little player. Look at him, heartbreaker. But if a woman do it, she's a hoe. People say, how come your wives show their back? Show their shoulders. Look at their shoes, they high heels. How come they jeans tight? Like every nigga they mom say go back to Africa. The garb I got on is African American clothing. This ain't an African garb. African garb is your buttocks out and titties out. That's African garb.
That's right. That's right.
So I get it. I know what you want me to do. You want me to make sure that the women that I'm with are not attractive to me. So when I'm walking with her, I can be looking at all the other women. No. When I'm with my wives, I want my eyes on my wives. I do not want to look at somebody else in that manner. So I say, dress the way you want to dress. They're not dressing less than conservative. But I'm saying, we as men have a tendency to meet a woman and she looks beautiful to us, and then when we have her out of insecurity, we want her wearing all sorts of long t-shirts and shit, not showing her figure, not showing her shape, and then eventually you convince yourself she's not attractive. You want to leave her home and you want to come out here and do the knowledge and meet women. Every time you come to a damn lecture, you look single. And you know you got a wife at home. But you want to get the knowledge in here and teach her the diction while you come out here and get the doctrine. And people get mad at me. I'm mad about this, man. I'm a concerned father.
Oh, shoot.
Just picture me. Picture me having my baby girl coming home because some nigga went to her and said, I love you, you're the only one in my life. Leave her, same day, go to another house and tell some other woman the same shit. You know this is going on.
Yeah.
And when you teach about it, niggas is mad because the gig is up, because their wife might get a hold of the DVD and say, hold on, how come you're not bringing me to class? What Polite said is kind of deep. How come you don't let people know that you in a relationship? See, we've been playing slick, so when people teach this information about uplifting the woman, it's not so much that people think it's a feminist doctrine, it's because people are monopolizing off the downtrodden women of our community. And they know the gig is up, because it was one thing when the women teach it, but we say she's feminist and she's a lesbian. Now a man is teaching it, now you want to call the man a homosexual and he's polygynous at the same time? You can't get away with it no more. You have to be held accountable. Look, every 5 minutes, we have condemned our women down to religion and said that she ate the damn apple. All the religions disagree with each other. All the religions agree on one thing, and that's the woman sinned and caused the fall of humanity.
Ate the apple.
Goddamn apple. Ain't no such word as apple in the scriptures. I speak Hebrew. The word apple isn't even in Genesis.
Right.
Where the hell did apple come from? What apple have you eaten that caused you to realize you was naked and sew fucking fig trees and use it as an apron? This is crazy shit.
It so is.
Crazy.
Crazy.
And then our women gotta grow up thinking they're responsible for the fall of humanity because some damn apple? You're just trying to get a woman. No. I'm trying to make sure that my baby girl doesn't have to grow up like most women. Most women have to grow up, first of all, seeing that their woman, the main woman in their life, their mother, in and out of relationships over and over and over again. I ain't saying women don't have problems too. I'm saying too many children have to watch the inconsistency of relationships. And it don't stop with their mother crying as they watch their mother go through hell in relationships. They watch their aunt go through it. They watch their aunt be lied to by men. They watch their best friends be lied to by men. Then they get in relationships and they get lied to by men. And the nigga say anything in his power just to have sex with her. And you know it's true. You know it's true. Look, and she even showed her legs a little bit. This is a homosexual society. Black women come out looking nice and beautiful. She need to cover it up. Oh, turn your head. Excuse me, I'm supposed to turn my head because an attractive sister walked by me? That's crazy. But no, it gets deeper. And she so much as show a shoulder or wear fishnet stockings or a halter top, she's a whore. But a nigga could go to Lincoln Terrace Park, do pull-ups and dips, and come out with a shirt off, whoring like a motherfucker out there, trying to be seen. And ain't nobody gonna call him a whore. Does anybody call a black man a whore when he's out there with his shirt off? No. But let a woman go out there and she has a beautiful body and a figure. She called a hoe just for showing her body because she's proud of herself. You can be proud of your body without being a hoe.
Even women breastfeeding in public have problems.
Look down at it. Look down upon. Look how sick we're becoming. We're judging each other by European standards.
There it is.
These are the ones that are sick in their head, bringing this stuff to us. Got our women trying to get as slim as can be. Why? To fit the European construct.
Yeah. That's true.
We the ones that we got these beautiful women with these nice shapes and figures, and we trying to reduce them to some European figure. I be feeling sorry for Chinese people. They look like they got one long back. When they get ready to sit down, I be thinking they back gonna bleed or some shit. I can't even understand what they sitting on. Niggas got one long back and trying to sit down. They look like they about to crack and bleed. And you over here gonna turn on your black woman for her?
Right. Teach my brother.
Man, it's all hump a piece of cardboard. We have the best woman on the planet and everybody knows that. You watch a white man pick a black woman, he gonna go for the cream of the crop, the darkest one with the biggest afro. We over here playing BET games. They get you to turn on each other and then they go and snatch you from your own community. And guess what? After the men demonize you so much, you can't blame a black woman for going ahead and deal with one of these Chinese men or white men because they know how to treat you when they get in the presence of God. Now people gonna say, yo, you're telling them to go to white men and Chinese men. No, I'm not. I'm saying I can't blame a woman who watch her mother go through it, watch her mother's friends go through it, watch her aunt go through it, watch her best friend go through it, and she had to bear witness to it 3 or 4 occasions. What the hell you think you doing? You turning her against her own community. You turning her against men of her community. You worse than the damn crack you talk about.
Right.
You did not learn that shit from the white man. That's some sick shit you did. You learned his doctrine of subjugation of the women and you flipped it and gave it your spin on it.
Yeah.
Now you're doing it to your own women. Now you're turning her against her own black community. You're turning her against her own men. Because when she looks at us, we're a damn disgrace. If it don't apply to you, don't get all crazy. If it don't apply to you.
That's right.
This is for most of the brothers in the community. I'm not even gonna front like this a little bit. Let me show you how sick we are as a people. I'm gonna come to your diabetes stuff. This is in my spirit right now, brother. I'm gonna show you how sick we are as a community. We would set up a Masonic hall. We would set up a Masonic hall and tell the women that they can't come into the Masonic hall because the brothers is having a meeting. We would set up a mosque to pray to Allah and tell the woman she can't come in because she's bleeding, she's on her menses. And in our black community, we got all our women going into shelters. You mean to tell me one of these mosques can't get it turned into a shelter?
I'm telling you. Hello?
Niggas got synagogues and all sorts of shit that they link up with and tell you that you ate the damn apple. Tell you can't come because you menstruating. Tell you can't come because you got a Masonic lodge. Them niggas act like they ain't come here by way of the womb of their mother. How the hell you not gonna have an outlet for the women that give birth to the next generation? So you can erect the Masonic temple, you can erect the mosque, you can erect the synagogue, you can erect 5% of school of knowledge, but you can't create one goddamn baby scare center. You can't create a birthing center.
Right?
You see how women being subject to disease when they go into these shelters, and y'all gonna build another damn mosque? To do what? To tell women that you God, and she can't pray with you when she menstruating? We lost our goddamn minds, man. And we entertain these niggas when they start speaking. And the reason this shit makes me cry, because I'm looking at my daughters and I'm saying, yo, I can't have them grow up and wonder why the hell we ain't create a better way for them. See, people think this shit is a joke. I be mad, man. I was a Crip superior. I would do anything to kill one of my own. I had a teardrop under my eye. I was locked up for murder. It's amazing I'm still alive today to teach. And now I'm doing the right thing and niggas is attacking me. Why? Because I want to make sure that my daughters are with strong black men. So I teach them be independent. People say, why are you teaching your daughters to be independent? Because niggas is economically trapping our sisters so they can't get out the relationship. Most of these women would not even be in a relationship with the men they with if they could afford to get out. Niggas is trapping the women. They learn that shit from the slave master.
Yes.
So I say, nah, hell no. When he come there trying to give you McDonald's and show his little fucking hoopty, show your Benz. Tell him now, my father did better than that. Tell my father did better than that. Because if they don't have a father in the house, who the hell are they gonna use as a template to decide who should be their man? So as a father, you have to set the bar high. So no nigga could just come in there and spin circles around their head. Be a responsible and successful father. So your daughter would get someone liking to you. Come on real quick, y'all. These are my daughters, 13, 14, and 4 years old. These two are authors of their own books. This little one right here. A lot of y'all may have saw her. She speaks 4 languages. She's 4 years old. Y'all may have saw a YouTube clip teaching.
Yep.
And you gotta look at them. Look at them. And tell me we shouldn't be teaching and preparing the way for them to make sure they're not demonized by their own people. Where's the support? See, Negroes like coming out and teaching to the community. Tell them bring their family outside. Let's see how their family look. Let me see if you only teach when you outside. I bring my family everywhere I go. I don't do one lecture without my family. My wife's always present. My children are always present. They with me. My family's with me.